Hello there and welcome back to Midlife. I'm Cheryl. We were talking about disappointments a great deal for the past 2 weeks. We want to explain why, so don't go away. So these disappointments that we were discussing, we weren't getting into details on what it can actually do. Well, the outcome from this is that our entire personality changes and we can be taken completely out of our character. Because when you're constantly having these different experiences, negative ones, these are labeled as disappointments because it's things that you weren't expecting to happen. Items like being a sacrificial lamb to your children, and they get of age, adulthood, and they're not pleasant. They're very disrespectful, manipulative, and these are like serious disappointments for parents because you're not expecting to have that happen to you at this stage. You've spent a lot of years in your marriage and it has gone awry. You don't even know the person you're married to anymore. Your friends are not the same. Everyone's just going through these different changes. You're watching the elderly be mistreated. Someone dies in the family and the way family members deal with it, it's a lot. It can change the way you look at life. It can just change you into someone completely different. And the joy, the light, the excitement, your outlook on life can totally switch. I'm talking from things that I have experienced myself, and I have a great deal of background in psychology, and if I can find this challenging, someone who is not versed on this stuff can easily break. And that's what we're talking about here, to not be broken, not to get caught up in these midlife disappointments, to be able to go with the flow and maintain your composure, not be pulled out of your character, that you can stay in high spirits, keep your health, and stay joyful and peaceful within. Because this is what the challenge can be when you're having all of these different things happening. And what happens to us too is we start to create our own private talk show on what we believe is taking place. And with that, bitterness, anger, vindictiveness, all of these negative items can come alive, and that's where the personality changes, and it's like you don't even know this person anymore, this friend, this family member. It sounds like it's television, but this is real life, up close and personal things that are taking place, and you have to know how to deal with it. If you want to stay happy and healthy and peaceful within yourself, you are going to have to learn to deal with these disappointments that we're talking about, because it can actually turn the lights out from within you if you're not careful. And you don't want that. You want to bloom, you want to be happy, you want to be joyful. A friend who just died recently, I'm actually going to go to the service tomorrow, but this is someone that was so high on life. I ran into her a few times and it was a completely different person. And the end result, we all have to go, but I guess she just reached her turning point and she passed away. May she rest in peace. But this is the kind of stuff that takes place when you have these constant challenges where you become, just losing your joy and your peace from the different negative experiences. And these are disappointments. We start to have constant sadness, which we said can bring on depression, then bipolar, where some of us don't even know it's going on. It's all of these different mental illnesses that can take place when we're not versed on how to maneuver these different experiences that we're having. We're still working on that disappointment piece. There's a lot going on in the back end, and we want to make sure that we touch all points. So this is where we're falling behind. We're also guilty of not having the website up to date, but we're working on all of that. Okay? Thanks so much for your support. We are at the point with our subscribers, but we're still falling behind with our watch time. So please support us on that, give us some more watch time, and let us get to the stage where we can take this thing to another level, because it's a lot of exciting things we have planned. Check us out at midliferises.com, and do subscribe to the channel by clicking on that bell icon. Don't forget to like, that's also included in our analytics. All right, thanks again for your support. We hope all is well, and we will see you next time. You take care now. Bye.